I don't know if you're still here, bro. Oh. Can you still hear me? Sorry, my Streamlabs just crashed. If you're not. Yeah, Streamlabs it gave me a video encoder error and just crashed like that. Bro, what? What video encoder? I literally had no other thing unless it was just overwhelmed. Which, if you're overwhelmed, Streamlabs, relax. You're not even working hard. Ah, I see. And then you combined it with that. Nice, nice. All right, let me add. Not media file. I think it'll be image. Add new source. I'm just gonna name it Bleach. Intermission.
You should really bring the Knights of
Add
Favonius
source.
with you next time.
Browse. I'll just download it. Became loading. Hey, now we're talking. All right. So the idea, right? So here's my plan, right? Plan 1. This is my regular game screen. So this. This game screen. Oh, let me close out of
Yes, we can rest today.
just in case Kick is talking. All right. This will be the game screen. Ah, yeah, I love this. Let me put my alert box in a different corner then. Alt. Why can't I grab this? Come on. Excuse me? Oh, I mean, yeah, that works. So then, the idea is, should I do a screen capture? No. I think I have, like, if I'm doing the capture, I might have to do a display capture.
Take a rest while I go back.
Oh, gee. Oh yeah.
You should really bring the
Should be
Knights of
that.
Favonius with you next time.
The problem is I don't want to capture the entire screen. Right? Oh, I already have this image. So what I can, OBS looking more and more appealing now. Bro, but I've already done so much. Yeah, I can't do it that way. So what I'm gonna have to do, right? Well, let me make this. I can't do a display capture, right? So I'd have to do, I figured I can't do a display capture. So what I'd have to do is, what's it called? Not display, window capture. Not lead client, come on, bro. But my thing is, if I do window capture, my problem is, if I do a window capture like this, right? So now, my problem is I have to test it, cause the guy I told you like I want to like do something like, he So yeah. I'm gonna do window capture,
Guess we
right?
can rest
But
a bit.
here's gonna be my next problem, right? I'm gonna show you right now, because I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a thing. Alt. I wish I could do a full screen, but I cannot. Actually, I know I have an idea.
You should really bring the Knights
Yeah.
of Harmonious with you next time.
Oh, I cannot crop this down though. Interesting. So if I do this, you know the funny thing? You know how I'm cropping it? Most people don't know how to crop it. That's another thing with Streamlabs. If you don't know essentially how to do
How about you take a
keyboard
rest while I
functions,
go back?
you would never know how to crop this. You'll never know how to crop on Streamlabs if you don't know keyboard functions. Oh shit. Background should be locked. I'm gonna lock it. Okay, background's locked now. So what I'm gonna do sometimes is I'm gonna show my camera sometimes instead of my actual stream. But because I don't want my camera to be anywhere else. Because sometimes I'm not gonna show my camera, but sometimes I might. So my camera is actually gonna be above my my camera should be locked. Even media should be locked. And then sometimes what I'll do is I'll hide camera. And then I'll show my gameplay.
Guess we
Okay.
can rest a bit.
We're getting something, bro. this is a lot just for something. And I guess I could have on. Let me make sure he's not actually muted. How do I know if this guy has his stuff muted? Let me go on Twitch again. Duplicate. Let me go to someone else.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Okay, this guy, he just had himself muted.
They're double hitting it. They're double hitting right now.
Okay, so here's my problem, right? Now, let's say I close out of this window. Now, let's say, right? Now, my biggest problem with window capture is this. Now, let's say I'm like, okay, let me add the window again. Let me add the window back. And then let's say I add it back to Twitch. And go back here. You see my issue now, bro? Window capture is no longer capturing. So I have to keep on redoing it myself. And that's my problem with window capture. Like, my Windows capture, unless it was stuck on Imperial HAL. Let's see. Yeah, my window capture is no longer capturing. So it's like I need something because the guy gigs what he does a video, which is always going to stick. I need window capture. I don't think window capture is the best thing.
I still have
Unfortunately, I think I need to do display
while I go
capture.
back?
Unfortunately, I have to do display capture. But the problem with display capture is I don't feel like it sticks to the same crop. So what I can do, right? Let me tell you the backup plan. What I can do is this. Because normally I have my stream pop up. I could use the laptop as the main screen. So let's try something. Let me delete window capture because the game is fine. No one's talking. All right. I can use display capture. Does my laptop count as one of the displays that gets captured? Is my thing. Oh, I guess it does because that is my laptop screen. That is my laptop screen right now. Ah, look at that. Look at that, bro. Look. I won't lie. This image is hard.
Guess we can rest a bit.
My MHA has been like low-key not talked about, but it's been doing good. I think so. The problem is they're stretching the end of the anime a bit longer than I expected. Because we're at the finale. There's nowhere we're not. This is not the final part. So you might as well do a screen capture or have a different monitor. Yeah, MNT kind of lost. Yeah, when I found the screen, I'm like, bro. I was like, this is fire. Fire. Like, whoever made this art,
you should really
because unfortunately I got it on the website,
next time.
So I don't know the original like artist because some of these websites unfortunately do not like give the give the promotion and to the actual or recognition to the actual artist. So I just went on a random website because I needed displays. But I would like literally message them and say, yo, however you made this pick, amazing. Because what also I like about this pick, and honestly, I love MHA, but not to that level. Like if this was done in like a Bleach, I get a tattoo of it. Like Ichigo versus Hollow Ichigo, which I'm pretty sure there's an artist that created, but not to this level. I have not seen the art with Bleach the way they did like this. Like Ichigo. White, or you could do white Ichigo Zangetsu, or no, they just call it white Ichigo. So Ichigo, white Ichigo, and then on the side you could have like right. You see how he did right here is regular Midoriya. You know what I'm talking about. On the side could be Bankai Ichigo, and for white Ichigo on the other side could be Hollow Ichigo. If I have a tattoo like that, bro, fire! It'll be like a very expensive tattoo. Because I don't know if I'd have to get in color. Color/. I've never seen a tattoo like that. Color on one side and black and just default black and white on the other. Bro, that tattoo would probably cost like at least in the close to 2K. Probably a 2K and higher. But that would be a fire tattoo. But the thing is, it'd have to be downscaled because if I put on my arm, I have to get my arms bigger too. Because I want it to be like fully fleshed out. But amazing. I mean, bro, for another... Oh, I already have a lot of scenes.
How about you take a rest while I go back?
I mean, because people... Because I'm getting like attacked for not having banners. And by attack, I mean by the scammers. No one else really attacks me. No, like regular viewers don't really say anything. It's always the, the scammer / random people that try to add me, and they're more so, they're not even designers and logo makers. They're like fake accounts for like, I guess, porn stars. I don't know who these girls in the images are, because it's always a girl. Like, most of them are male, you could tell by the way they interact and speak, but they have an image of a female. So I'm like, you're not a woman. I can already like. And granted, I shouldn't just assume, but bro, the way you're speaking, you are not who you say you are on the image, for sure. But yeah, I for a bet you can do that. I don't know if I can message you later down the line for the banner, because I know transitions and banners I want to add. That's going to be my next goal, because I'm going on to my 3rd month, so I might as well start adding more. But where was I going? Oh yeah, so what I can do, right, is, so I use Edge. Yes, kill me now. I use Edge, ironically, for all of this, because I have to add the stupid thing again because Streamlabs crashed for no reason. Where can I see a chat? Pop-up chat. Okay. And then I won't lie to you though, Windows 11, hear me out.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Windows 11 is not that bad. I won't lie to you because they added so many user-friendly things to Windows 11. I don't have any problems with Windows 11 so far. Like, I haven't had anything crash on me. Streamlabs crashes by itself, so I'm not even counting Streamlabs. Streamlabs is an enigma at this point. Alright. So if I'm doing this, I want to hide the chat because, yeah, streamers and their chats are, yeah. So then I'm going to do your plan
Bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Crop out, right? So if I crop out, my only issue is, will this keep my cropped out settings? That's like the biggest downfall in wait, what? Oh, if I crop out, hold on, I have to make it this size. Boy, this is disgusting. Because I already cropped, and then if I crop out more, bro, his whole thing is just gone. Control Z, 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 Z. Interesting. So I have to make this a different size. So properties. Oh, I cannot change the size, can I? Oh, wait. Oh no, that's perfect. Never mind. Never mind. No. It's not him. It's Edge. But I realized something. That there's a lot of black in the stream. Bro, I'm cropping you out. What's happening?
Guess we can rest a bit.
Oh, I'm doing shift. It's alt. Boom. I could crop out all that black, the black spots. Man said find a different streamer. How dare you? How is the streamer? How dare you, bro? Disrespectful. All right, moment of truth, right? Crop it out, perfect. I can hear him. Barely. Let me turn this up a bit. Oh God, the lag. And I could turn him down if I wanted to, right? And then moment of truth, let me close this out. Boom. Right? Boom. Make this big. It's still keeping the crop settings. It's still cropped out. Twitch. Still cropped out, I think.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
No, I'm not playing 240, bro. I can't play that shit.
Let's see.
Playing fucking way too fast.
Theater mode.
Fucking-
Hey! Hey! We got one.
I do not speak no more. I just shoot
Oh.
my gun and calm damage.
Forever.
And as my dad said, my dad always says, good game.
Start, bro.
At 4:45.
I don't think I want to hear his voice, like, essentially. I don't think I need to hear his voice. Yep. Let me get out these black spots, though. I don't want no
I
black.
still have a lot to do.
Yeah,
with the guild.
yeah, I'm
How
racist.
about you take a rest while I go back?
No blacks in the stream. Let me stop. I was about to say no blacks in the stream, and that alone is a crazy. I would get TOS. That's a TOS comment. Oh, that's crazy. Martel, please. No, I meant the edge of the
Guess we
screen.
can rest a bit.
It was talking about the browser, bro. Not you guys. It's the browser, I swear. I'm not. It's not a race bait. You're cooked. Don't report me, bro. I just started. I literally I can't spend 3 months, not even 3 months, 2 months of streaming and get banned already. That wouldn't be a good start to a career. I'm not even famous, so if I do get banned, I can't even pull a Title 1. I can't even make I can't even. Or who's a famous streamer that got banned and like reformed? Actually, the only one I can think of is Title 1. He got banned from League and somehow reformed. Hey, it's not. It's bothering me because it's not directly on the thing. It's not perfectly aligned. Unacceptable. All right. Oh, now there is the edge. I spent like an hour doing it. Oh no, it hasn't been an hour. Oh no, it has, because I think the first part of my stream closed.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Why do I feel like I hear the Luke like louder than usual? I don't know. Could be me. All right. And there you have it, guys. Joe just did that. I forgot to add chat box. But who needs chat box anyways? I'm joking. I do. I need to start at because I was having so many issues with my alerts, I fixed my alerts and Joe or Martel, guess what was the stupid reason why Streamlabs alerts weren't working? After I went through every single type of thing, I like checked my computer settings. I checked some of the Streamlabs alert settings. I was going on and off. I was checking some of the Streamlabs settings in general. Bro, the reason why my alerts were working still hasn't even been explained. I found out why, but the reason behind it is stupid. Like there's no reason. Everything was practically perfect. As in, like, I had the correct settings.
Guess we can rest.
However, because of the alert source, literally the alert source in Streamlabs, the source of the, like, because you when you're making the source, you get to pick, right? The original alert source just would not work. So you can have the correct settings, everything is perfect, but if the source doesn't work, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if everything is perfect. It's the source that ultimately decides if something's gonna work. Apparently.
You should really bring.
Bro, do you know how
Knights of
stupid that
Livonia with
is?
you next time.
That has to be the dumbest thing I think I've ever had to like witness. The source decides. Bro, you don't know how mad I am. Bro, like I'm the type of, because I was speaking to Ashley and she said that I'm the type of person that I will not, like, I have no patience.
I still have a lot to do with the guild.
And I
How about
agree
you
with
take
her.
a rest while I go back?
I actually don't have patience. Because normally, right, a normal person will be like, oh, I can't fix it. I'm just going to have to deal with it. No, I spent mornings, nights, days, years just trying my best to fix the damn thing. $700 is not enough. And what makes it worse is the fact that I even resorted to like doing YouTube like fixes, because I'm like, okay, let me see what YouTube has to say about this BS. And they were like, the problem with Streamlabs is there's so many problems. Ed boy, fight me, bro.
Guess we can rest a bit.
But bro, yeah, okay. I am. Let me make the chat box locked. Samsung locked. It's not even a Samsung. It's the Dell. So let me rename you to Dell. So Samsung was my actual desktop monitor I'm using. So you're gonna be Dell. Oh, Markel, are you if you're still watching, I'm about to do dailies. I don't know if you wanted to join, because I know sometimes you want to join. Oh, since you heard too, Martel, or if once you come back, I'll tell you again. I might have to push the Hell Divers to next week because I didn't get the game, and honestly, I might not stream tomorrow. And if I do, it was probably gonna be like a last minute random decision. So we'd have to do it next week because I didn't even get the game yet. I have to download it. And I could probably download it tomorrow night or tonight and stuff. But we'll there's also another game that Joe wants to play, Paragon. I forgot to look
I
at the
still have a
video
lot
for
to do
Paragon.
with
I'm so stupid.
How about you
I'll look
take
at
a
that
rest while I go back?
as well. I can do it on stream or after stream, but yeah. Paragon he wants to play as well. There's another game if you're interested. All right, bet. But yeah, there's gonna I could have Tuesdays be like games I play with like you guys, friends, or like viewers. And then maybe Fridays could be another friends/viewers thing. Because I realized that the Apex Ride is not gonna be. Oh yeah, the predecessor is is Paragon. So what was it called again? Fuck, I forgot the name. It was yeah, Paragon's dead. I mean, bro, if they rework the game too much, everyone's gonna consider it Paragon, right? If it feels too similar to Paragon, it might as well be called Paragon in people's eyes. Which is why that when you're revamping game, you have to really revamp a game, or else you're not gonna be convincing anyone. No, there's an actual like it's like a PvE type of game called Paragon. I forgot when it came out, but it was like during the times when League was still, League and Smite. Well, this is when Smite was at its height, like when Smite was more popular, and League was still making a name for itself, and people were talking about Dota. So Paragon, there were like many other side games that tried to not copy off of Smite, League, and Dota, but kind of like use that idea and like be a bit more creative with it. Oh, predecessors in the overpowering. Okay. Oh! But I mean, Power right now, bro. Power is kind of dead. My fear in Power World was that it was gonna become a gimmick, a grab. And by gimmick grab, I mean like a game where like they do something very interesting to catch the audience, and then they don't update it again. They don't focus on any new ideas. So here's my problem with games like that. To play Dota 2. I would suck at Dota. Dota is way too confusing. But here's my problem with games like Power World. I don't like games that they are interested only as a crash grab, and then once they get the players, that's it. They'll slow down. A lot of games are doing this now. Like for instance, the game I was playing, the finals, which I still play sometimes, but same thing, cash grab. They updated, they did a lot of update. They still do a lot of updates, but their updates are skins, right? They're updating skins a lot. But the game itself, they haven't fixed a lot of issues with the game. So now, it comes off as a cash grab. Master Duel. Oh yeah, Master Duel came after Duel Network, right? That became the alternative to Duel Network. Bro, Duel Network was ahead of its time. Let's be honest. Let's give Duel Network its praises. Yes, it's copyright infringement. Yes, it was illegal for them to do all of that. But let's be honest. What I forgot the company of Yu-Gi-Oh. They were giving us these types of websites. They want us to pay for the games at all times. And Yu-Gi-Oh became a niche game. By niche, I mean like they started adding way too much where they just lost the viewers. Konami, yeah. I was saying Toonami. I was like, it's not Toonami for sure. But yeah, they started adding all these new, like the link, like they add so many new confusing things that a lot of the old players just didn't want to like learn all these confusing texts anymore. Me included. It started getting way too confusing. Like when the game becomes whoever goes second wins, that's when it starts getting hard. Because now I have to come up with plans as like if I lose the rock paper scissors or the coin toss and I'm first, now I have to get luck of the draw. That's one, and then I have to have backup plans so that I don't lose in turn 2. Like, come on now. Like, me going first is the reason why I lost now in Yu-Gi-Oh. What? Yeah. The fuck is a pendulum summon? Link makes sense. Okay, I haven't like actually looked at Link. I just know Link came after Pendulum. Pendulum was also confusing though. But bro, like, I remember I went back to Dueling Network before it closed, right? And then they had what? Pendulum summon, and I was like, what the hell is this? Oh, if I'm live. That's interesting. If I'm live, I cannot. If I'm live and I'm watching a streamer. If I'm live and watching a streamer, I can't see my own stream, it seems. Unless I do this. Yeah, that's interesting. Good to know. On the same browser, I think. I think it's a browser thing, though. From Extra Deck. But isn't that what Pendulum Summon is, too? You special summon from, like, the Pendulum side of things? So it's, like, the same concept. But, like... It was just, like, the Pendulum allows you to summon, like... I can't remember. But, yeah. I went on Dueling Network before it closed. This guy had... This is when Pendulum first came out. This guy just put some cards on the special Pendulum field. And then started specialing something like 4 or 5 monsters. Got his Pendulum monster out. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And after that, I just stopped. I was like, no, I'm not about to learn Pendulum. And because Pendulum is a new archetype, right? I'm not about to learn this new archetype and then have to learn like what correlates with this new archetype. There's just too much. Like Yu-Gi-Oh became too much. And then we're paying for the games. Right? They don't have a free website for us to even learn any of this. If you want to learn Pendulum Summon, we have to buy the games to play it, buy the cards to play it, watch YouTube, or go to tournaments. There's no free website where we could just say, oh, if I want to learn Pendulum, or read it, of course, you could read it. But then reading it is different from experiencing it. You could read it all you want. I don't care what anyone says. You could, like when Pendulum and Lynx came out, the common user wasn't just reading it and saying, oh, after I read it, I understood exactly what was going on. Maybe for Link Summon, because like I said, I didn't look at Link Summon. I built my deck without pain. But there's other ways to build decks, yeah. But you know, like the typical user, like if you're coming to Yu-Gi-Oh the first time without no know-how, no background in Yu-Gi-Oh, no help from like other players that played the game, you're gonna do the normal consumer thing and buy your own cards. That's essentially what Konami wants the normal consumer to do. Buy a deck, maybe use YouTube, maybe go to tournaments, but you're still paying. You're paying in one way, right? One way or another, Konami wants you to pay, right? Either buying the cards. Well, you have to buy the cards, right? But Konami wants you to pay because they're making money they have to make money off of the consumers, or else they wouldn't be a company, right? But like they don't want these free websites helping you. And if the free websites are helping you, the websites are paying Konami. Right? But I'll be honest with you, not every single thing that like is a part of your game has to be paid. Maybe, like, not everything has to be paid, in my opinion. Like, just because I wanna watch you guys or play your game or even support your game by making a free website. Like, I've already given you a like Yu-Gi-Oh as a company clout. Because now I'm getting players that probably would never go to tournaments in their life or even watch Yu-Gi-Oh again. Now I'm giving them interest in the game again with my free website. With Dueling Network. With Dueling Network, I brought in a whole player base that may not have willingly played your game. And now that I brought them in, now they're like saying, "Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh's fun. Oh, this game's actually not that bad. Now that I can play for free, now that I could see the competitive the competitive aspect of the game, now that I can understand the game without having to buy, watch, I can just, you know, play for free and understand the game. Hey, this game's not that bad." But no, they closed out Dueling Network, and now like I'm pretty sure they lost a good amount of players. Now Master Duel did come out, and I think Master Duel is either being sponsored by Konami, or whoever made the site is sending money to Konami. Either way, Konami hasn't banned it because I think they know about it and they're making money off of it or something like that. Whatever the case is, because they benefit from it money-wise, is why it hasn't been banned. But I'm pretty sure Master Duel does not have the cloud that Dueling Network does. Dueling Network did. Maybe by now it does, but I even now I doubt it. Dueling Network was ahead of its time. And there were many sites just like that got closed down because the companies were like, F you. There was a site called with Bleach. Amazing site. Amazing site. Oh my god. It was called Bleach Arena, I think. Or Soul Arena. Soul Arena. Soul Arena. Oh shit, this site's not closed? No way. The site came back? No way the site came back. Hold on. Don't make me a liar. Bro, I played the site like crazy. Oh, they added the site back. No, they closed it. I swear to God. Bro, no, it was closed because Naruto Arena was closed.
Hi, I'm Slayer Burns, and today I'm gonna teach you guys how to play.
Bro, Naruto Arena was closed.
Hi.
And how you know Naruto Arena was closed? Is because you have to download it now. Support us on Patreon. You have to download it now. This is how Naruto... Oh, whoa. I don't know why... Soul Arena Next Generations. This is new. Okay, so... This is not this, though. Remember, these are two different sites. Main site.
Hi, I'm Slayer Burns, and today
I'm pretty sure this is what Naruto Arena became when it closed. But why is Soul Arena back up? Bro, do I remember my password? Hold on. Let me hide my screen. Let me hide my screen real quick. Do I remember my password for Soul Arena? Bro, if it never closed down. Bro, if it never closed down. Email not in use. Email not in use. Email not in use. No, it closed down. Email not in use. I'm trying all my emails. There's no way that none of these emails works. Hold on, let me look through all my emails. Maybe they account. No, they didn't. They closed. So Naruto Arena was first, as you know. Soul Arena came after, but they were still part, like the owners that created Naruto Arena, I'm pretty sure created Soul Arena, or they were in conjunction with each other. And then when Naruto Arena was closing down, Soul Arena was closing down. I remember, like it was yesterday, because I was distraught, bro, distraught, because I was in some of the top guilds in this game. Forget Genshin right now, right? Okay, let me try all my email addresses. Yeah, it did close down because none of my email addresses are associated, and that doesn't make sense. Actually, I can tell you right away if it was closed down. I can tell you right away. Yep, it was closed down. No. Yes. Was it? Oh my god, I have to check my Gmail again. Oh my god, this is saddening. Wrong Gmail. Now I have to check my live. I'm telling you, the site closed down. Which live is this? This live was created after. I doubt this live has. Oh my god. I don't know how I got here. Try make a new one. Maybe they did account purge. Bro, I can't make a new one. I had so many. I have to use my old one. The only reason why now I'm confused if the site closed down is here. So let me show my screen again. So the reason why I'm confused is, right, there was a top clan. I remember the top clans of this website. This clan was one of the top clans. Oh, Rorain Kenshin was one of the top clans. Ladders. If the top clan ladders are still there, I'll be able to tell. Every villain is lemons. No. No. Rorain Kenshin was a top clan. Aizen Army, don't remember them. One Man Army. They could have changed names though. I think they allow you to change names. Till 35. They used to have more than just a 35. Akatsuki entity. Was this a top clan? No. Oh, wait. Yeah, the site closed down. For sure, the site closed down. You wouldn't have seen a clan at 31. There was no clan at 31 in the top 35. The site did definitely close down. Goto Clan would not have been on the 24. Yeah, site closed down. The clans, you see how the site closed down, but they kept certain clans. Like, for instance, Roy Genshin, that is the correct spot. They were one of the original top clans. If I'm correct, they weren't top 3 anymore, though. They fell to top 8 because there was, like, a clan that jumped ahead of them. And this clan... Yeah, there's no way this clan is level 100. Yeah, no way this clan is level 100. And boom, October 20, the site closed down. Site closed down. Registered on March 27, 2023. This clan was created years ago. This clan wasn't just created last year. Yeah, so site did close down. For sure. For sure. That's why my email addresses don't work. Site closed down. And then it came back up. And what they probably did is they the clans that back then were a thing, like the big clans, they like if the players came back and said, yo, I used to be this clan that played. No. The site was up. The site's up, but when I mean it closed down, I think it was like four years ago. The site closed down and then it may have came back up. But this clan was not created in 2023, bro. This clan was created before I joined the game. So this clan was created maybe in 2011. Because when Solar Arena came out was like 2011. This clan was created in 2011. What I mean is that when I say it closed down, is that and bro, look at all the forums. This site was flooded in forums. There's no way that all of a sudden these are all the amount of forums that are left. Yeah. For sure, the site had closed down. The reason why I love this site is this. GFX art. Oh my... Bleach Arena, Soul Arena. Oh my god. Steph's kiss. Because of the GFX art. Stuff like this used to make my day. Because you would go in the forums and they'll be like looking for GFX artists. And then they'll get artists to make banners for their clans. And oh my god, the GFX art. Yeah, site closed down. Site. This is all I need to know. Just by this. And unfortunately, because the site closed down, all of the old OG members that used to be a part of like Soul Arena, that when the site closed down, they just left. They didn't come back. They can't get back all the members they used to. Because these members were dead. I was one of them. No, it's not account purge though. Because even if it's an account purge, bro, what they would do is they would keep like a default. They would keep a default, like for instance, the clans that had accounts on them, they will make like fake default accounts to hold the clans, so that the clans won't close. Because you can't have a clan without, you can't have a accountless clan. Like there has to be an account assigned to a clan. If all the accounts are purged, the clan will end, and that would mean that this clan would not be level 90. This clan was level 90 in 2011. You're telling me they did a full account purge and somehow this account is the clan is still level 90 with no account tied to the clan? In Soul Arena, so what happened is there were some OG accounts that disbanded, and when they disbanded, they deleted everyone from the account. Yeah, it was it was remade, but it was never. I'm telling you, bro, it's remade, but it would not have reached level 90. You're telling me by so let me tell you, it takes 576,000 EXP to get to level 90. You're telling me with level 14 accounts, because to get to level 90, you need higher rank accounts. So you see how his level is 42? The wins he gets from level 42 is not high enough. I'm telling you for sure it's not high enough to get this clan to level 90. They have accounts at 0. These accounts are not getting enough EXP. I'm telling you, as a Soul Arena enthusiast, it took so much EXP to a point where I was in clan. When I was in clans, they made like clan chat boxes. So in the chat box, the clan leaders, the clan vice captains, they were spamming us. They were like, "Yo, guys," spamming us. They're like, "Please, please keep playing games because we have to get our clan EXP up. The higher level accounts have to be playing games because you have to get the XP up. Keep playing games every single day. Or else if you're not playing games, we have to like demote you." Also on the homepage, the last update was yesterday. Yeah. No. I'm not saying the site's the site's down. The site is very much back up, for sure. It's back up. The issue is, the site did go down. Not only did the site, like they did with the site going down, of course they're gonna be account purges. So all the accounts got possibly purged. The site did go down. All the clans got purged because I know just by memory alone, I can tell you, bro. Rory Genshin was not third place. They were the 8th place clan. Zero Squad was never part of the top 10. Wonder Rights was not part of the top 10. They never even existed. They were like, I understand why their name is there because now that Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War, the Killers weren't a top 16 clan. The top 35 clans weren't at level 31. To get to top 35 clan, guess what level you had to be? You had to be level 70. The top 50 clans were at level 70, bro. Level 70. The default clan at level 50 was level 70. That's how high it went. If you were a clan at 33, you were at clan ladder. You were probably at rank 100. Just to get to 100, you were at like, you were fighting with clans at like level 30, level 40. That's how crazy it was. I was part of what was that name of the clan? I forgot the name. But basically just to describe the clan, the GFX art was Yorichi. I love which that's the reason why I joined the clan. Yorichi was the face of the clan, like pictures. And I don't know if the name had anything similar to Yorichi, but it was something. The reason why it was Yorichi because the leader of the clan. Well, of course, I don't know if it was a girl or not, but it was assumed that the leader of the clan was a woman, and she was the clan head. Mind you, she wasn't the only clan head. It was like 3. She was one of the co-owners. I think she was the original owner, original founder. But she had like 2 or 3 other males with her, so they were all the owners. But she was the original owner, and because she liked Yorichi, I'm pretty sure she was black. If that were the case, she had Yorichi as one of the main head pictures for the clan. So whenever you click on the clan and saw the GFX art, it was always going to be Yorichi and then other arts to describe it. And I joined the clan early. I left the clan later because the clan was too big for me. I was a small fish in the big pond. Like I joined the Soul Arena late. So the people that were in the clan were like old OG members, like very, very OG members. So they already had like, to make a name for myself, I would have to grind Soul Arena. And it would be hard. I would have to know people or be a top ladder ranker. I was not even close to a top ladder ranker. Like if you go to right now, it's not gonna be the same. But why is it loading? Is it that bad? But if you look at the top ladders, this guy is this guy legit? Is this guy legit? I remember someone on with his name, but I don't know if it was him. I don't think it was him though. This clan was legit. So any clan that you see with these levels, oh, they maybe haven't had a name change. Yes, they had a name change. This clan is legit, but it wasn't called Wonder Right. It wasn't called Wonder Right. It was something else. But this clan is legit. That's why I don't remember them being top 1. This is a legit clan, just not. Oh, just so you know, here's why I know the site went down. You see how there's a 25 win streak? Guess what the win streak was when this game got closed down? There was a guy with 250 wins in a row. 250. He hasn't lost in 250 games. When I looked at that, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. The name was changed. These are different names. So that's why I'll remember. Honorable Shinobi was the name. This name sounds familiar. Crimson Zanbato wasn't the original name. He had 250 wins in a row, but he's not there anymore. 25 wins? Bro, just to let you know, I had 25 wins in a row. You think my name would have been up there if that were the case? So yeah, the game shut down, which sucks. Oh, Gara was a real person. Gara was a real person. Level 70. Yup. This guy was in the clan. Gara was a real person. He was one of the highest win streaks as well. He was below the guy that had 250 wins though. He was below. I think he had like 100. I think he was at 200 wins. So he was catching up. This guy might actually be legit, like one of the old members, because there were people that had many wins as well. Like this guy might have been the original person. But yeah. Oh man, seeing this makes me happy, but because it's not the same Soul Arena. Like it is, all the members that used to be part of the game are now no longer here. I won't come back to this game. I'm sad to say. I hate to say it, but I can only come back to this game if it's the same players. And so, which makes me think that this Soul Arena, the one right here, is not the original Soul Arena creators. I believe that the Soul Arena creators and the Naruto Arena creators are these guys. Like the original creators might have been these guys. It might be these guys. Because you never had to download the game before. This was not a downloadable game. Let me see. Yeah. They may have, when the game closed, they may have...
Hi, I'm Slayer Burns.
They may have made it into this. Yeah, they probably passed on the rights and to people that Because to be honest, they dedicated their time and day every single day. Like for instance, the Naruto Arena was dying out. By the way, Naruto Arena was dying out, but Soul Arena was still somehow they were dedicated. So the problem with Naruto Arena is the original creators. A lot of them started leaving, and then other people started replacing. But then it came up to a point where the last site owner, he hadn't been on the site in months, so the site was not getting updated. The last update was maybe like 8 months ago, and he wasn't on in like 4 or 5 months. So there were no new updates, but people were still playing. So Naruto Arena was already at its end of life. Soul Arena, the owners will come on maybe sometimes. Like some owners won't be on for a month, but there was one owner that was on like every single day. But they're like the other site owners, they were like missing months and stuff, and he was like the only one. And so, like Soul Arena was slowly like losing its because to be honest with you, a lot of the people that played Soul Arena begin they had children, like they were grown ass adults. Mind you, when I joined Soul Arena, I was a child. I was like 11, 13, 12 years old. The people I was playing with were already in their 20s. Some of them were already 18. Some of them were already in their mid-20s. So by the time I became an adult, they were already in their mid-30s, or late 30s, I should say. So they were already not playing the game or moving past. And the site owners, they were already in their like mid-20s. I think the youngest site owner was maybe 20 years old or something like that. So a lot of site owners that were just not coming on again, it makes sense because, bro, I have a family now. I have other things in life. I can't, if you think about it, for them, it's like a children's game now. I can't play, for me, the games I'm playing are more so like Call of Duty, stuff like that. I'm not playing all these like Soul Arena games because, first of all, it's not making me money. And as a hobby, I just don't enjoy it anymore. It's the same. It becomes repetitive after a while. Like you're doing the same thing over and over again. It's just repetitive. And then when you reach the top clan ladder, you're not gonna win every single game because there's cheese techniques. There's many cheese strats that people started playing. So then yeah, and then no new characters were coming out. So then people just didn't want to do it anymore. And then they had to start adding special characters. Like Mahito's not part of Soul Arena. He's not Bleach. But yeah, that's enough about Soul Arena. It was very fun while it lasted. Very fun. It's sad to see the game not like that anymore, but all good things must come to an end, right? If there's a beginning, there is an end. But to my original talk, that is where like you know how you're a designer and everything? Originally I used to make some GFX. The problem was that I never had Adobe, right? I was a very, like me now, me of today was not me of old. Me of old, I was cheap. I mean, I'm still cheap, don't get me wrong. I pay for things, but I'm not, if I could find a cheap way or the free way of doing things, I will do it. Sometimes. But, yeah, they made a Mahito and then... No, they had special characters. They used to have special characters in Soul Arena and Naruto Arena. But the reason why they added special characters is because once the anime ends, there's no new characters after a while for you to add. Like, there's nothing new. So then you have to start... To give something fresh to the game, you have to start, like, making up your own characters in the game. so that people won't get bored of playing the same characters over and over again. So what they did is sometimes they would add characters from other games and say, "Oh, this is a Solar Arena character that we're adding," even though you know the truth. This Mojito is from JJK. So that was always a normal thing. Don't get me wrong. But what I was saying. So yeah, back then when I was still interested in becoming an artist, I realized, okay, I can't draw. I may not be the best at drawing pictures, but what I can do is, unfortunately, which sucks, I can like, of course, I'm gonna give credit to the people that. So to break it down, what Naruto Arena and Soul Arena had were they had people that actually created art, and what would happen is people like me that couldn't create art but could make the designs. What we would do is we would either ask them or pay them. A lot of times they would do it for free. They would just give us allow us to use their art for free, and then they just want the credit. So what we do is we'd ask them like, "Hey, can I use your art and just make my own edits to it?" And they'll say yes, just pass on the credit. I just want the recognition and stuff. So I would ask for I'll just ask them for credit, and then I would just I would make some GFX designs and customizations to whatever they create on their art. And so that was what I wanted to become or doing once I realized I wasn't too great on the artistry part of things. Because it's been a while since I believed I wasn't really good at drawing. And mind you, it was just, I practiced a lot. I didn't have like all the art books because it was just money. I didn't really have money to like buy art books and stuff like that. So I had to use free sites, and like back then, free sites weren't what they are now. Like nowadays, you could get a lot of good free sites, but back then, you would get a lot of like, for instance, you download, you go to the site, download some of the stuff, get malware, and now you have a virus on your computer because a lot of these free sites were scams that for people that just wanted to give you a virus. So back then it wasn't easy unless you were part of a program or you were part of a class or you paid or you had the connection to get free sites. So I used, when I became a GFX artist, I used GIMP to kind of like help me. And if you know GIMP, Joe, for sure. I'm pretty sure before you used Adobe, you probably even tried out GIMP. GIMP was horrendous. You had to do everything from scratch. Everything. From the smallest things possibly from scratch on GIMP. Adobe, you have to do things from scratch, of course, but they made certain things a bit more automated. GIMP was like, oh, you always use Adobe. Okay, so yeah, GIMP was horrendous, bro. Like, it was a great site if you finally understood everything and you had the muscle memory. But if you didn't have any muscle memory, didn't understand anything, bro, it was a disaster. The only thing that saved you from GIMP was pressing Control Z. You can Control Z. Control Z, Windows making Control Z was the best gift that you could have ever done. Because if you didn't have Control Z on the website, you were fucked. The fact that you could undo some of your mistakes was a godsend. But yeah. GIMP was so hard to use for the basic user. So I spent days watching YouTube videos, learning GIMP to create GFX art. And when I first started out, I was so trash that so I made a clan for myself, by the way. I used to have a clan. I made a website for the clan. And my art was so bad when I used to try to promote my clan. My art was so bad in the beginning that people were like, bro, this this is trash. Like you have to do better. They gave like they said it was trash, but they gave me like some like oh shit. They gave me some advice that I could use. They're like, hey, try to do this and that. Started getting a little better. Joined some clans. Joined the top clan. Kind of like watched what they did. Looked at some of their work. Get advice from some of the like great GFX artists. And then I went back to create my own clan. It wasn't bad. Like I had a decent clan. Honestly. My clan wasn't like top. But I was able to get pretty far the ladders. The issue was that my clan didn't have top members. Like for instance, I had someone in my clan join that was like an amazing ranker. Like he was better than me, which made me think like, hey, there is no way that you're legit, like a new person. I'm pretty sure he was a top ranker in another clan that just made an alt account to help my clan out. Just because, so what a lot of people did was that because on their real account, they were way too high that they couldn't rank on their real account, or else if they lost games, those losses would be huge. What they did is they made alt accounts on their clan and then made alt accounts for everyone else's clan. Hey again, Gandolfina. Yes, I did, bro. Unfortunately, no.
Add Astra.
I already have a GF content creator. He's actually in the stream right now, Lord Roxas. As you can see, he made my banner. Right here, this is one of my intermission screens. He actually made, this is a new one. I like this one the best because it actually has intermission now as chat. So he also made these banners for me. But thank you for the offer. I would say though, what you should do is when you join streams, you should link your work right away too, so at least like I can share your content to other like potential streamers and content creators. Because I know a lot of you guys, you just come in and say hey, but a lot even small streamers nowadays, they do have content creators that they go to now. So I recommend sharing your work right away and then introducing yourself, saying like, hey, like how you said, hey, how's it going?
Here is your reward.
You went straight to the point, like, do you want to see my artwork? Which, honestly, a lot of people do not go straight to the point. They like waste time talking and then say they're a logo maker. And if I say I don't want to see their work, they just leave. But yeah, you should also have a website that you could share. But yeah, I have a logo maker and everything now. But thank you as well for the offer. I do feel bad saying no right away, but I realized that I think he left already too. I realized that though, like I started asking to see their work, but it becomes exhausting all the time because like I know I'm not going to buy anything because I have you as an artist. I'd rather go to you first. But then what they'll do is I'll show them my work, or they'll show me their work, I'll look at it, and then they'll still try to pester me to buy it. Even though originally I said no, but I'll see your work anyways just to be nice. But they'll still pester. The moment I say I'll see your work to be nice, they'll pester me, they'll try to buy. And that's getting annoying. At this point, I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't want to, I don't want to anymore. And honestly, people like you, Joe, they don't even go into small streams doing that. A lot of people, what they do is they'll make a website and a lot of GFX and designers are content creators like yourself now, Joe. I realize because it's like people like, I don't know if Gandolfina is a scanner, but like, let's say Gandolfina is a scanner. Now you as a designer, you can't go to small streams and post your work because people are going to automatically think you're a scammer now because there are too many scammers in Twitch and Kick. So now you have no choice but to become a content creator yourself. and that's how you spread your design and logos and work now. And now, like, hopefully I'm gonna become much bigger because now I have my Streamlabs command as a timer to show your work, which is really helpful. Yeah. But what I was saying. Oh yeah, going back to my early conversation. Yes, bro. I used to create some GIF. I can't go back to my art because my website no longer exists because I haven't been on the website in a while. I think I use webs. I think I forgot those website creators. It was webs or something, and my website went down. It's no longer because it went inactive for a while. So all on my web, I think most of my websites just closed down. It no longer exists because it's just I think those websites, once they see that some people are not using websites anymore, they force close them because they're like a host, right? They act as a host, and if they could tell like what websites are inactive or still active, and they'll like send you an email saying, hey, if you don't use this website, we'll close it down. Oh, for you? Oh, yes. I see what you mean. To say that I already have logos and emotes and stuff. But remember, bro, I'm not even like partnered or affiliate yet. I mean, if you want, you could make a logo for me if you want. I think logo wise though, I don't want it to be bleach. I want it to be something that I hold dear. So I mean, if you want to make a logo for me, from just my background screen, no, you're actually absolutely right. I have Milo. It looks like a random picture that I got off the internet. So you're absolutely right. I looked at it the other day. I'm like, yeah, no wonder people don't think I have like a an artist. So for instance, this is if you want, like I could pay you Friday, or you don't have to rush because I can't pay you right away. But like I would want like a Detective Conan, because that's still one of my favorite animes. Like as my like profile picture as one. So I don't want it as my background, because my background could be something else. I think background wise, like for my actual background, oh, I love this. Yeah, this is amazing. It's I realized that I can't look at my stream because I'm watching. Huh. Oh, I know what I have to do. Because I'm watching someone else's stream, I can't look at my stream. That makes sense now. So what I have to do is oh, okay, yeah. So I can wait. I just realized something. Wait, what? Oh, it's this computer. So what I'm going to do is I might have to make a separate Twitch account. Oh shit, this has Opera has went crazy with their browser. I won't lie. Opera used to just be the awkward cousin that no one ever cared about.
That makes so much sense in my brain now that we see it.
Oh, it's a plague.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. She's on me.
Self-care. Ruin the trash.
She just spit on it.
Okay, am I able to see my stream now?
Fuck, she's spitting on all my loops. And I'm sick.
Does she have Healy's on?
Yes. I like Tenor. She was doing it.
I'm so
She's on the
confused.
Nick Cage now. What if I just...
I knew it was a little sloth. You're gonna touch my gem.
Yeah. You won't let me cleanse. I'm gonna get sick with you.
No.
Why is this not closed?
Watch. No, I was gonna edge it. Yeah, I was gonna edge it. Your pussy stays comfy. Who puts cats in pajamas?
What happened over there?
I was reading chat.
Oh wait, am I stupid?
Cats in pajamas and they said my pussy stays comfy.
I am stupid. But what I'm gonna